In the 1800s, there were approximately 350,000 gray wolves roaming the United States. Between the years of 1850 and 1900, most wolves have been shot, poisoned, or trapped. Gray wolves were eliminated from Yellowstone National Park by 1930. This caused an increase in ungulate such as elk populations browsing and habitat deterioration. Grassland and shrubland supply habitats to a large diversity of animals. They also provide a main staple of food for migrating and wintering ungulates. Another food source for ungulates include woody browse species such as aspen, willow, and cottonwood. As elk populations continued to grow, recruitment of aspen, willow, and cottonwood were unsuccessful, resulting in the loss of willow habitat. Beavers disappeared from most streams in northern Yellowstone, causing streams to be incised. Conifers and thin-leaf elder were also affected by browsing, limiting their recruitment. When there were few predators to control elk mortality, their population skyrocketed. Attempts to control the population were successful for a short period of time. Some techniques used were trapping and field shooting. In 1995, wolves were released from western Canada and reintroduced into Yellowstone National Park. 2 years after their release, they recolonized 8,991 square kilometer park and adjacent lots of greater Yellowstone. Wolves are examples of a trophic cascade. A trophic cascade is when predators in a food web suppress the population or behavior of their prey, releasing the next trophic level from predation. Some animals affected by the reintroduction of wolves include coyotes, scavengers, grizzly bears, cougars, mesocarnivores, elk, bison, moose, bighorn sheep, deer, beavers, and surrounding vegetation. Wolf reintroduction is having a negative effect on coyotes. Before wolves, their density per kilometer squared was 0.45. There is a direct competition between coyotes and wolves. Coyotes often visit wolf kills. Wolves soon started to kill coyotes, causing a 50% decline in density and 90% decline in core wolf areas. For example, the Lamar Valley Range coyote population decreased from 80 to 36 animals in 2 years, from 1995 to 1998, causing coyotes' litter size to increase as density decreased. 9 other scavenger species have been spotting around wolf kills, such as magpies, ravens, and eagles. Ravens tend to follow wolves around even before the kill is fulfilled. Many wolf kills in the non-winter months are also visited by grizzly bears and black bears. Grizzly bears, after wolf reintroduction, had a population increase, most likely due to the increase in establishment of berry-producing shrubs. The frequency of fruit and bear scats is inversely proportional to elk density. If elk density is high, bears are less likely to eat berries. With wolves decreasing elk populations, there is less competition for berries for bears. Cougar populations have slowly increased through 1990. It is rare for a wolf-cougar interaction. Wolf reintroduction on mesocarnivores has yet to be documented, though it is predicted that the red fox may benefit due to less competition with coyotes, as the coyote population decreases. Moose, bighorn sheep, and deer also show no immediate responses to wolf reintroduction. There were only 28 documented incidents of wolf predation on moose recorded. Elk is the primary form of prey for wolves. As wolves were introduced into Yellowstone Park, elk populations decreased. During 1991 to 1995, there were about 15,520 elk in northern Yellowstone. By 1998, there were roughly 11,736, and in 2010, there were approximately 6,100 elk. Since then, elk populations have become relatively stable. Wolves have also impacted bison. Since wolves have been reintroduced, bison population numbers have increased. This could be due to the fact that wolf predation on elk results in a reduction of intraspecific competition between elk and bison. Wolves also use bison as a food source, but not as frequently as elk. Beavers have also been impacted by wolf reintroduction. In 1996, there were no beaver colonies on the northern range. Since that time, 4 colonies have been established. This could be due to the revival of willow communities. Beavers play an important role in hydrogeomorphic processes of stream bank erosion, raising wetland water tables, and modifying nutrient cycling. It is important for the Yellowstone ecosystem to continue increasing beaver populations. Vegetation on the northern range has seen a dramatic effect. For example, since elk populations are being controlled, aspen and other berry-producing shrubs are in early stages of recovery. Aspen stands are increasing in height as well as willow stands. A study done by Luke Painter on aspen recovery showed that browsing intensity is inversely proportionate to the height of young aspen. From 1989 to 2001, willow stem diameter showed increases in growth. Also, thin-leaf alder recruitment was recorded along 6 streams in the northern range. In conclusion, wolves are an important part of Yellowstone's ecosystem. Many plants and animals are positively affected by their presence.